Hi, welcome all of you. Today we are going to talk about grade 11 lesson 2. Today topic is system development lifecycle. Describes the concept for information systems. There are natural and man-made designed systems. Examples for natural systems: human body, solar system. Examples for man-made systems: library system, banking system. What is a system? A system is a collection of components that work together to achieve a specific task. A system consists of three basic components: input, process, output. Let's see examples for the system. In school system: input, student, teachers, textbook, syllabus. Process, teacher and learning process. Output, well-educated child. Information system. There are two types of information systems: manual system, computer-based system. Manual system: all processes are done manually. Computer-based system: all processes are done by using computers. Let's see the difference between manual system and computer-based system. Manual system: less accuracy. Computer-based system: high accuracy. Manual system: less efficiency. Computer-based system: more efficiency. Manual system requires a large physical space. Computer-based system requires a small physical space. Manual system: security can be ensured. Computer-based system: data is open to a log of threats. System development process. There are different methodologies to develop an information system. The system development lifecycle is one aspect of the process. The SDLC has the following steps: 1. Identification of requirements. 2. Designing the solution. 3. Coding of the solution. 4. Testing and debugging. 5. Deployment of the system. 6. Maintenance of the system. This process can be iterated to go back to the first step when new requirements arise. 1. Identification of requirements. This is the first stage of SDLC. A deep study on the existing system's manual or computer-based to be delivered is carried out in this phase. Aspects such as objectives, benefits, efficiency are constructed. At this stage, the system analyst will study the existing system extensively and identify new requirements. The developer also collects information to fulfill the needs of the user. There are several methods of gathering information: questionnaires, interviews, observation, discussions, documents, prototyping. 2. Designing the solution. Actual design of the proposed system takes place at this stage. Related activities of this stage are as follows: identification of software and software architecture, identification of main hardware systems and its components, user interface, identification of dependency of each subsystem, deciding on the required hardware and software to run the system, designing infrastructure for software, database, user interfaces, planning of tests. 3. Coding of the solution. At this stage, the whole system is required to be converted into computer understanding language. A well-written code makes it easy to read and understand and reduces maintenance cost. 4. Testing and debugging. Resolve errors in coding, planning and requirements take place in this stage. There are several methods to test a system: unit testing, integration testing, system testing, acceptance testing. Unit testing. Testing isolated modules. Outputs are tested against the given output. Unit test related to stores. Unit test related to accounts branch. Integration testing. Units already tested and debugged, one integrated to form the complete system, and the integrated system is tested at this stage. System testing. The complete system is tested for its outputs for the given inputs. This test is done on actual data. Acceptance testing. When it is assured that the system is running error with the users, a called user is allowed to use system with their own apps. 12. Theater deployment of the disturb. 5. Deployment of the system. There are different deployment approaches to deploy a system as follows. 1. Direct deployment. 2. Parallel deployment. 3. Pilot deployment. 4. Phase deployment. 1. Direct deployment. With this method, the existing system is removed and new system is installed. The advantage of this method is that it is less costly in effort and time than any other method. The disadvantage of this method is if it occurs any problem, do not have any alternative. 2. Parallel deployment. Both systems, old and new, will be in operation at the same time for a certain period. If the new system proves successful, the old system can be terminated and the new system continues. 3. Pilot deployment. Pilot deployment is about using the newly developed system in a selected area. 4. Phase deployment. The system is implemented phase by phase. 6. Maintenance of the system. The maintenance phase involves marking changes to hardware, software, computer networks and documentation to support its operational effectiveness. Let's talk about SDLC models. There are several models of SDLC. Each model facilitates the system development in different way. Waterfall model, iterative incremental model, prototype model, spiral model. You can see 4 models of SDLC, but we are talking about 2 models in grade 11. Waterfall model. To develop a system using the waterfall model, the following need consideration. First, identify requirements. Complete one stage before going to the next phase. The result of the developed system is found at the final stage. This model has a limitation of developing a system that is different to what the user wants, as the user sees the system at the end of the life cycle. Iterative incremental model. Iterative incremental model is also used as a system development model. In this model, a system is developed through repeated cycles, iterative and in smaller portions at a time, incremental. The process starts with a simple implementation of a subset of the software requirements and iteratively enhances the evolving versions until the complete system is implemented. At each iteration, design modifications are made and now functional capabilities are added. This model allows software developers to take advantage of what was learned during development and use of the system. Thank you for watching the video. Next time meet another video.